a fair morphin in Tarma, a fair pere in Minisvana.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now, and use them when the need arises.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Morfa Menelsar.
Armenia, Valia, Giovanna, Masur.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet, from their manner, I gather they're a proud people.
Let us endeavour not to give our host any reason to doubt us further.
Elelote and osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Tis a relief to be home. Let us just say that not all arisen are quite like... A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Elelote and fear and osto silfa malantha alecano mine. In fair avehum. Sinde fir areng.
Is a road fanan? Fenenu menin.
Ilem nun les canalen kalia lung.
Morfanenwen alkawa.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I... could show you the way? If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Venture translates into scale cinder in your tongue. I've heard it can be found in Batal, but that's all I know, I'm afraid.
Lis Findelnar. Arta here, courier.
if I might have my say, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this.
Choppers, Master!
Flame is its weakness.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
At once, Master.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early griffin gets the worm, as they say. I'm a little busy!
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too...
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brandt at once. What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce... That's quite a large boulder. But methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here.
We're going this way now, I suppose. I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brandt at once.
You never get in. You can count on me to keep you safe.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Goblins approach!
Suppose I'll handle this.
To the quick! Over here! Look, yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
So many choices. Glad I don't have to make them.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
The person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back later?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. The sun climbs high.
All you need of me?
My stomach's growling. Time for an earnest. Job, this.
It's a bit early for a rest, I shall be on top form today. I can feel
heavens, the pantry is crawling with nuts.
Ready for tomorrow.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Stop by again soon.
How does... Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Need anything?
Gotta earn all the gold I can while I'm here.
The latest tidings from was a tragedy to those who suffered the... I thought to myself, with the... And indeed, we have our sovereign. Still, that I would see...
A trying time for merchants of any ilk. The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange. But guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daft, and rightly so. As it turned out to be a young boy. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so close that their faces may match. But the lives they lead are as different as night and day.
No one's going to aid a poor...
The rules at your neck.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a... Look, pleasure doing bit...
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Suppose I'll be of service.
How grand it must be to live a life. Peril on the roads puts a strain on my business.
I've heard there's a means to tell if someone who claims to be arisen is in fact the real thing. See, there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divine whether the arisen yet lives. There's only one arisen in the world, so no matter how many pretenders come forth, the oracle can still there. Come to think of it.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. One found its way inside the common quarter. You could say 'twas an ill. I wonder if building a nice...
What a pleasure to find you here.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Wonder if... My, how lovely. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
When I can.
Would that I spend all day here?
Try all I might. I can't be doing bad
Quite the predicament.
I've not got food atwixt my teeth, had I?
Perhaps you would indulge me in conversation? Greetings.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We'll make...
Got something for me? Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. But it's a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ildua's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around oft of late. As I recall, his visit started just before Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you, you must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your hands, sir.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed. If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Each new day is the chance to turn it back.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
Keep on your toes. A fiend might jump out when we least expect it.
Look, Master! Goblins! One cannot be too careful.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Could you come over here?
Douse the flames before it is too late. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand. The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
It's a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat. So it goes. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
I've grown accustomed to traveling with these same faces.
Such camaraderie lies at the heart of our strength.